Our lesson today is a rather interesting one. It is titled, On Your Obligations to Christ. When you invite someone like yourself to dinner, there is no reward in this for you. When you invite someone who is of the least, or who is humble, or who has been humbled, then you will be rewarded 100-fold at the resurrection of the righteous. But you need not wait for the resurrection of the righteous to receive the reward for doing the work of Christ, or for doing the work of your Christian values. Each time you speak out against someone who is being humbled or put down for being black, who's being put down for having escaped the violence of Honduras, Guatemala, or any other South American country, you are doing the work of Christ. And you are fulfilling your obligation to Christ. It is all responsibility of us in these days, in the days of hatred and discrimination, to speak out at every opportunity, to raise our voices against all of the voices of hatred, against the voices of discrimination, whether it be in person or online. This is an obligation of a Christian. And when you do it, if you dare do it, you will feel the reward immediately, as you feel the rush of love from Christ going through you. For you will know He is with you. He surrounds you with His love. He fills you with His love. Be not afraid, for that love, for those of you in northern climes, you know what I mean when I say it feels like the blanket and the sheets have just come out of the dryer and you've dove into your bed and it's like, oh, it is the best feeling. Christ is love. Jesus is not hate. If ever you're in a church, any church, and they speak of separation, they speak of division, they speak of anything to separate one group from another group, you know Christ is not present in that body. Christ was never present in that particular body. So long as they thought about, so long as they talked about, so long as they partied and decided about that separation. For Christ is love. And part of love is acceptance. And I parse it, as does Christ. He loves all people. And He accepts each person individually, as they were born, as they were created. So he loves all. He accepts each. Jesus never discriminates. And neither does anyone who is a real Christian discriminate or hate, separate or divide based on any human construct added after the creation by the divine. Human constructs were created with one purpose alone: to separate and divide the group in order to keep them out of us. We don't want any of them in with us. Race is a human construct. We don't want any of them breeding with us. Ethnicity is a human construct. We don't want any of them with our women, as if you owned the women. Religion is a human construct, especially when 92% worship the same monotheistic God, the same single Lord God Almighty, just simply using different names like Hamak, Yahweh, Allah, Yeshua, Jesus. And another human construct: gender. Sex is the physical appearance of the genitalia. Gender is the personal decision about which you choose. It is a sociological decision and a sociological construct. When you too have 19 college degrees, 3 PhDs and 9 master's degrees, you too will learn what gender and sex share and do not share. But between race, ethnicity, religion, and gender, all of them have the only one thing in common: us versus them. And if you are among a group who has separated us from them, start praying, for you are not Christian. You are not Christian at all. You have been divided by Satan, and I hope you enjoy Gehenna. It'll be nice and warm there.